What's up, everybody? It's your best pal Nick coming to you with another unboxing video. Now, I know we've been doing some Hasbro, we've been doing a lot of Mandalorians, we've been doing a lot of Darth Maul with the Maul series, and we've been doing a little bit of wrestling for sure, but now we're going to go right back to wrestling. Just I had a couple figures come in today, so I figured I'd jump right on it and do some videos for them as well. So today we're opening Series 126, and we have Roxanna Perez in the line here. Now, I have actually come to find out that I actually got like 4 figures out of this series, which, to be fair with you, I wasn't expecting to get 4 figures out of the series. Granted, there is another figure on this lineup here, that I did want to get. However, he is the first time in the line, so a lot of people are jumping to him. So who knows? Maybe I'll wait it out a little bit more. But we got Roxanna Perez today here. She is part of the Judgment Day right now. She's been rolling with Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, JD McDonough, Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom as they say, and was rolling when they did have Finn Balor as well. Now, I do know she had a really good run in NXT as the Prodigy as well, and I know she was, I believe, under the tutelage of Booker T and his wrestling school, so that's pretty cool as well. And I believe her mom was a wrestler. Correct me if I'm wrong, educate me in the comments if I am missing out on anything important there. But I'm really excited for this because I wanted her for my Judgment Day pack, so I wanted her to, put her all of my Judgment Day peoples. I have, everybody from the OG, so I have, obviously I have Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor being the original ones. I wasn't able to get the Edge figure, which, I might still try to find it, and, if it's on a decent price. I did get Carlito, I did get JD McDonough as well when they did release him for Judgment Day attire. And then they haven't made a Raquel Rodriguez, which is really weird, and they haven't made a Judgment Day Liv Morgan or anything of that site. So for me, this being Roxanna Perez with the same color scheme, I'm going to put her probably with my Judgment Day. But yeah, let's read the blurb on the back here. All right, so Roxanna Perez says right here, from Laredo, Texas, 5'1", and her finisher is Pop Rock. She is a women's tag team champion for WWE, and she's an NXT women's champion as well as a tag team champion. And it says right here, whether on Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, the Prodigy proved to live up to her name, becoming one of the youngest and most decorated superstars in WWE. And to be fair, still on her way, in my opinion. She's still making a name for herself. She's doing a great job. Obviously, they have her with the Judgment Day as well. And there's been a lot of fun little ups and downs with good old tidbits of what we could see in the future between her and Liv, maybe. Possibly even between her and Raquel. We'll see what happens. So anyway, with that being said, let's open her up. Let's see what we got going on, see if it's good, see if it's bad, all the good in betweens. So yeah, let's check this out. All right, so what we got here is we do have our good old Roxanna Perez. She does look pretty cool. The gear is on point. The soft good jacket I love. She's got hands that are kind of like this, so they're like posing hands. Of course, she does come with 2 open hands as well, so if you ever want to put her on a ring or hold her on or give her a chair, what have you, she's good here. On the back of her gear, she does say the Prodigy on it, which is what they called her. Or they do call her, sorry if I may say. But she definitely looks like she, has a Judgment Day vibe here for it. She does have pinless elbows, which is good, but she does not have pinless knees here by the looks of it. Looks like we got 2 pins right here for her legs. Not necessarily a bad thing, but obviously it's more aesthetically pleasing when you don't have any pins in your legs or in the knees, So she moves just fine. She's got the good old, like regular footing for a lot of these wrestlers. Really cool boots, though. Really digging the boots and the gear here. Can't complain too much. I like how they did the whole, like, with the lace of her, like, like her nylons or what have you for her gear. They gave her like holes in it because, yeah, you know, like, I mean, everybody, you know, wears those and they do have holes in them and they start to show with wear and tear. So pretty good. Also stoked that the head turns pretty good. I just got a Bull Nakano on one of my past videos for the Legend series. Now, Bull Nakano has really spiked hair up at the front, but she has really flat hair on the back, so you really can't turn her head. But I will say with a lot of these women's figures that I've been seeing, they've been trying to make them more opposable for their heads to tilt regardless of length of hair. So I will say it's pretty good there. Face scan looks pretty decent. Could be a little bit better, but I will say this does look like a Roxanna Perez to me when you see it up close. So can't complain too much on it, but I am, like I said, really excited to put this in the pack of Judgment Day that I have there for my catalog of Judgment Day members, whether they be old or new, past, present, or future. And so I'm really excited to see that we got Roxanna Perez in the line. Now, it didn't say it was the first time in the line, but I don't recall her being in this line. I do know she's been a main event figure, but I could be wrong. Educate me on that one in the comments as well. But yeah, no, this figure looks pretty cool. I like her posing hands. That's really rad. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like Fist of Fury, standard stuff, you know. But now that we know that we got this here, she does also have black nails, I believe. Black nails, yeah, painted nails, which is cool because, like I said, those are really cool little attentions to detail that I appreciate. Not a lot of women's figures have, you know, painted nails. I believe we just saw one for, we just opened her up. I believe it was Michelle McCool that we had that had pink nails, and I thought that was kind of cool that we saw that detail. So, with that being said, if you see Roxanna Perez at Walmart or Target, are you going to pass up on her? She might be on the shipper for the SummerSlam shipper, but are you going to pass up on her? Are you going to say, yeah, I'll play the waiting game on that, Nick, or maybe I'll order it somewhere else or what have you? Let us know in the comments and educate me too, so I'm all for it. So, but anyway, I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, and until next time, as always, peace.